Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ivy, your lovely spider host, and today we're drawing Minecraft mobs as cute girls. That's the theme today. You can kind of see I have a trend on my channel where I draw cute girls from random creatures I find in video games because that's just, I don't know, video games, cute girls. I'm a big ol' lesbian. That's just the whole point of my channel. I'm gay. It's kind of funny because when I was coming up with like the designs for these, I was like, which mobs do I want to choose first off? And so I decided I'm not going to choose any animal mobs that are already existing in real life because that's just drawing animal girls and it isn't fun. You're already drawing existing animals. I want creatures that are unique to Minecraft, like an enderman, a creeper, an iron golem, a ghast, stuff that you don't really find elsewhere. Because who's gonna find the deformed pig mob that is the creeper? Anyways, I decided for this video to choose my favorite Minecraft mobs. I chose one peaceful mob, one neutral mob, and one hostile mob. And so I chose the mushroom cow, an iron golem, and a ghast. And so I kind of was like, how am I gonna do this? And so to start, I kind of started doodling the adorable little mushroom cow. I guess I went the opposite direction for this, where most people would make like a cowgirl really busty. I kind of made her a part of the itty bitty titty committee, and then I made her little hips a little wider, and then I gave her a cute little cow face, cute little sideways pupils, because I think cows have sideways pupils, or is that just horses? I don't know. I gave her sideways pupils because that felt right. Put little mushrooms on her head and all that stuff, and I started working on the big buff iron golem wife, who is holding a rose because I missed the time in Minecraft where poppies were just flowers that didn't exist and roses were what you found on the ground and there weren't rose bushes. Even though that makes more sense because rose bushes actually exist in real life and poppies are singular flowers, so I guess it makes more sense, but still, I guess I'm old. I'm old enough to where the rose still existed in Minecraft as a singular flower. Anyways, I went on to the gas girl, and the gas girl was like my worst nightmare incarnate, and I tried to figure out what I wanted to do with her. I had no freaking clue what I wanted to do with this girl, and I was having an absolute freaking meltdown trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I went through so many iterations of her pose. I didn't know whether I wanted to make her scared, whether I wanted to make her angry, whether I just wanted to make her cute, and I was just kind of like, I don't know what I want to do at this point. Anyways, I went to outline the mushroom cowgirl because I needed to cope with my situation, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with this gassy girl. And eventually I went back to the gas girl because I'm like, this is not right, this is not correct, this is yucky, this is disgusting, this is foul, this is an ugly demonic creature of nature. And I was having a whole absolute just meltdown trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So I went back to outlining like I do, because I procrastinate at the last minute to do videos and to do this. And I probably shouldn't do that because procrastination's for losers, even though I'm a big loser. Anyways, I should stop rambling. I went back to the gas girl, I tried to outline her, and I'm like, this is not right, I can't get the hair right, this is not correct, this is foul. Look at this hideous creature, the beast is demonic in nature. And I was like, having a whole meltdown trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I erased half the line art, I went back and I tried sketching again. I couldn't get it right, I had to expand the canvas. And I'm just panicking at this point. I kind of gave her a fireball because I don't know how she's supposed to shoot a fireball out of her mouth like a gas does. So I just gave it to kind of hold in her hand. I keep trying to figure the hair out and it's still looking butt ugly. To be blunt, I was going through it. If you're wondering why it took me so long to get this video out, this is freaking why. I didn't want to draw this anymore. I was tired, I was exhausted, I was exacerbated, I couldn't deal with this. I was like, please just give me one good iteration. And then I got it. I did it. And that was just my brain. I was like, I'm happy now. And I had to fix the eyes. And then we were good to go. And then I started coloring. Thank freaking God. We got to coloring finally after eons of trying to figure out what the freak I was doing with the gas girl. I kind of gave like a little pop of green for the mushroom cow because, you know, red and green kind of go together. I kind of toned the green out as much as I could so it didn't look like Christmas bark all over this mushroom cow. But it's kind of like a nice neutral color with the browns for her dress and the brown for her hair. So it's like a very minimal pop of green, if that makes sense. And I kind of gave her little toadstool mushrooms. I might do the brown iteration of the mushroom cow, like the little brown mushroom cow, because I think that's an actually existing mob now. I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Anyways, I shade, I color, I do all the fancy stuff, and then I kind of decided to go in with a little sunshine to kind of make the fur texture look a little more lively. I kind of just added yellow on an add layer, like a light yellow on an add layer, and then toned down the add layer a lot to kind of give a little brightness to the, I guess, make it look like there's sunshine on her, I guess. Added a little shading. Did a little extra work than I'm used to. And then we get the iron golem gal. I colored her in extremely quickly, and I was very happy with how she turned out. Like the hair, kinda did my hair the usual way, even though she's technically an iron golem, and I don't think she would have hair. But I gave her hair, because that's what made sense to me. I still had to figure out how I wanted to do the sunshine on her, because it took me forever to get this little drapery on her mid-body to look right. I was also listening to true crime stuff while I was doing this, like just a giant playlist of true crime. Doing my thing. Finally had to figure out the ghast. The ghast, again, was my nightmare because I had to figure out the coloring, and I'm like, what color should this be? She's gonna have a bunch of whites in her color palette. It's gonna be too much white. It's gonna be too extreme. And I'm like sitting here panicking because I'm like, how am I supposed to get the colors right? And so I literally had to go into the hue, saturation, and brightness of the settings on Procreate, and I had to play with it for a little bit. And I'm like, okay, this is better. And I was having not a good time with this gas girl. And now I had to figure out the background. Now the background is something that I kind of, you know, I guess the best way to put it is that I went into an app on my iPad. I think it's called Pixaki? I don't know, it's like a pixel art app. And I made a little Minecraft background. I didn't do any detail, I just did flat colors on it. I added cute little stuff around it, and I added the little Minecraft mob faces, and that's just what I did. Yeah, this is the video. You heard me ramble like a maniac because I was reliving my trauma from drawing the gas girl. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw here, I suppose you should subscribe and come hang out with me on my other socials. I post mainly to Instagram and other places, but Instagram's where I'm most active. I also post to Ko-Fi. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!